Hey guys, it's Lil Alien X here, and welcome back to my channel. And today, we're playing American Truck Simulator. Now, you see me already driving, I know. We are still doing the run to San Diego from Redding, California. So, we're still on the road. So I shouldn't have to sleep for a while. Need some fuel, but that's fine. Yeah, 11 hours until I have to actually go back to sleep. There's 14 hours, I believe it said, remaining. Yep. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Just having a good day. Staying positive and staying alive. Let's go. It's 4 o'clock. Oh, 5 o'clock in the morning now. Tuesday morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Talking about in-game night in real time. That would be some shit though. If I was recording this early. Looks a little foggy. So, some of you may or may not know, but I'm waiting for the Idaho map. I can't wait. The Idaho map's going to be pretty cool, I think. Utah, I like the Utah. All the expansion packs for American Truck Simulator have been really good. Obviously, they're not, full scale. It takes you only a couple hours to get to places, which is cool. I wouldn't want to be sitting here for 3 hours on a real trip to go somewhere. Because sometimes these videos, I've done a trip and 150 miles would took me 25 minutes to do it. So I'm really excited for the Idaho map. I think it's gonna be a great map, great expansion. There's not too much gripe, but a lot of people do the coast to coast mods and stuff. I actually have done the coast to coast mod before. I'm not doing it currently, and the reason why I'm not doing it is because I want to explore more of the SCS's maps itself and not just do coast to coast. Obviously, the coast to coast maps are great though; they're awesome. Honestly, if you want more, more states, then use that mod. It's a great mod. I haven't used it in a few years though. That's last time. Last time I used it, I think Utah wasn't out for sure. What map? And Oregon wasn't out. The last time I used it, I think the only states, and Washington wasn't out either. I think the only states were out was California, Nevada, and Arizona, New Mexico. I think that's the last time I used it. So it's been a while. I might jump back in there and bring it into the series and just kind of go to another state, Texas or something. That'd be kind of cool. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys would like to see, because I think it'll be pretty fun. We're just hauling some fuel, I actually like hauling fuel in game. Never done it in real life. I am a truck driver, but I don't have my hazmat, so I wouldn't mind getting it though and doing it in real life. But then I see a lot of these videos of tankers, can't stop for whatever reason and hit something and explode. So that's something I'm not really sure if I'm okay with. But we're all truck drivers. Well, in the real world, I'm a truck driver. Like I said, I keep saying that. I know I keep saying that. But ooh, gotta stop. Use some of that Jake brake. I know I'm not supposed to, but it's a game. I'm glad they don't give you a fine for the Jake brake in the game though. There's a lot of cities and towns it's actually illegal to use it. Okay. Oh, gotta get over. So I used to work for a garbage company, and the garbage company used to scale out as well. So they know how much to charge you on the weight when you're getting to a dump. As most people already probably know, if you've been to the dump, you get scaled out. I remember the first time I hit a scale for the dump, like I've hit scales for DOT and stuff like that, and scale houses, but never for the dump. And I accidentally, my back axle wasn't on the scale. It was a little bit over or off the scale. And I didn't realize it because it's in a garbage truck. It's actually hard to see on the right side. It's hard to see out of that mirror sometimes. And so I was like looking, but I couldn't tell. I couldn't see the tires, so I couldn't tell. And she's like, "You're not on the scale though." I was like, "What?" So I threw it in reverse and got on the scale. That was my rookie moment. That was the first and last time I did that one. The only gripe I will say about the SES maps about getting on and off ramps, well, off ramps are not bad. Some of them are too short, but they're not horrible. The on ramps, though, they're short, but I get it because I don't know. I've never been to California, but I've been to Oregon and Washington and Utah, and all of those on ramps are pretty short. Getting onto the freeway are pretty short. There's some that are long. I've seen longer ones, but for the most part, they're pretty short. I sudden stop here because I need fuel. I'll step out and get some fuel. And you can also look at the truck. And my lights are still on. I turn off the brake just now. Pretty sure I did. Alright, let's get back in. Yeah, I did. I hit the wrong button on the keyboard. Or on my steering wheel. $500. So we're still on the mission of getting our own trailer. That's gonna be a little bit. But hopefully, because I'm actually waiting to get a trailer unlocked. This is a brand new profile. I could have done on the profiles already playing ends, but I kind of wanted to start over anyway, so. Look at that backup right there. Wow. That's crazy. So, we're just moving along down to San Diego. Santiago. I'm just joking. I got that off of Anchorman. That movie's old shit, but if you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty good. If you like funny, raunchy comedies with Will Ferrell. Some people don't like him. I actually do. And not all his movies are great, but like good. There's some humor in it. He's a pretty funny guy. Get up to speed here. You know, I set the cruise control. I kind of forget I'm in California sometimes, so it says 55. Because all the other states is like 60. And some are like 70. Sacramento discovered. Cool. Sacramento, California, huh? Set the cruise control, kind of sit back, you don't have to worry about the speed as much. Just get down there and drop this load off. Well, going a little fast. I don't have a retarder. I don't think I have a retarder on this transmission. I don't think I put one on there. I don't remember. I haven't looked at the transmission. I think this is actually a transmission that came with the truck. Ooh. I know I'm a little over the road, but that's not okay, but okay. If that makes sense. do want to get the button box for this game to have like the, what is it called? The parking brake and the trailer brake and all that. The button switches, the button box that some other YouTubers have. I cannot talk. I really would like to get that at some point. So that's something I'm looking forward to one day. So this is a good time to talk about the podcast real quick. So I do a podcast with my buddy. It's called East and West Podcast. You can find it on anchor.fm. East and West Podcast, is search it. Or you can find it on Spotify. You can also find it on Google Play Store. You can also find it on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. Sorry. But it's kind of a time that him and I just sit back, we relax, talk about whatever's going on in our lives, whatever's going on in our friends' lives, whatever, random stuff. We excuse me, sorry. We are this two friends that talk about the most randomest things, and we like to have fun and make people laugh, and that's our goal with that podcast. So if you're having a kind of a bad day or a sad day or whatever, check out the podcast. We haven't uploaded anything in a while. He's been super, super busy. We only have 4 episodes as of right now. We haven't uploaded anything since January. But we're trying to do it on a more consistent basis. But that was my fault. An accident. But we're trying to do it on a more consistent basis, but we've both been really busy with work and other family stuff and stuff like that. So we will get back to it when we can. This is, like I said, it's both of our part-time kind of thing. We kind of just do for fun. So, but like I said, check it out, subscribe, see what's up. But I don't talk about the podcast every episode of everything I make. I do just talk about it from time to time. But I just want you guys to know we do have a podcast, and I don't know when we're gonna be able to. Oh, my jailbreak's still on. When we're gonna be able to start podcasting again is just. I've been trying to coordinate with him. He also lives in another state than I do, so time zones and all that. And turn off the jailbreak. Forgot I was still on. I also turned on the game sound because I've noticed in the last couple of videos it's been really loud, and I don't know what you guys watch this on. I don't know if you're watching this on like your phone or your like earbuds or whatever, or AirPods or whatever they're called. So I don't want to be super loud and you hurt your ears or whatnot. So that's why I turned it down. But if it's too low, let me know and I'll turn it back up a little bit. Just grabbing gears and okay, going 55. I'll leave it in 8 low. I hardly ever go to 8 high. It's something that it's another split, and I don't really want to split it again. So that's the reason why I don't go to 8 high. Because getting back down for some reason, like my splitter's a little weird, so it doesn't like getting down to the gear. I think because the button sticks, and so when I flip it, sometimes it doesn't register I flipped it, and so when I downshift, and it doesn't work. So I just keep it 8 high. That was me smacking my desk. Did not mean to do that. Also, anyone have a recommendation for a bigger desk? I don't know what kind of desk I have. My desk is super old. It's like 10 years old. I'm not even joking. But it works for now. But it's just like everything's cramped kind of thing. I kind of want a bigger desk, but I just don't know. Like what kind of desk? Like, L-shaped desk. I don't know what they're called, Also, if anyone can recommend a better office chair, because I'm currently using this is a Serta one, has Serta memory foam in it, which is really cool, but after about an hour, 2 hours of sitting in it, your butt starts to hurt. So I've heard Secret Lab, I think it's called, or Stream Lab, I think it's Secret Lab, I don't remember. I heard those chairs are really, really good, but I'm not sure. So if you guys have any recommendations for computer chairs, They're not like $7,000. The most expensive computer chair I've seen is like 800. And I was like, man, that thing better make me some coffee. Well, guys, I'm gonna end this one here. This is gonna be a part 3. Okay. I hope you guys have a great day. Have fun. Stay safe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.